Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? So that we can manage our emotions, okay? So we can have a good relationship outside of ourselves, but it comes from managing the emotions, okay? Because someone seems to be seeking a peaceful resolution, but we had to manage the emotions first to identify our intuition to bring a peaceful resolution, conflict resolution. Somebody wants to move on, okay, from a fight maybe. Someone wants to compromise, okay, because somebody wants to end the conflict. Somebody looks like they want to walk away because someone done self-sacrificing, self-sabotaging behavior. This peaceful resolution wants to come after underhanded behavior, maybe deception towards a curious person, or you face a curious person when it comes to lack of communication. Someone's looking at someone's being very aggressive because now they're creating bullying when it comes to communication. We're looking at aggressiveness, we're looking at bullying, maybe from unexpected changes when it comes to financial decision. This is why there's energies here, because it was about the foundation of bankruptcy or huge loss. So someone used the thoughts of I know to bully, to be aggressive when it comes to communication, lack of communication. Somebody trying to intimidate an Aquarius person when it comes to mental, physical, verbal abuse maybe. Because someone's looking at a crime for the rhymes. For raping, for raping, unaliving, and maybe an assault. Someone's probably looking at an arrest, all right? But someone wants a peaceful resolution, maybe with an Aquarius person, or the Aquarius person is thinking about this peaceful resolution. Or someone's just moving on when it comes to the thoughts, all right? Someone wants to compromise or compromise in communication, so it became a conflict instead. Somebody wants to end the conflict maybe. Because remember, to co-create with the universe, we have to seek balance within themselves, within oneself. But you can't create balance when you're doing violence, abuse, and bullying. Because now someone's refusing to compromise, maybe a Sagittarius person refusing to compromise. Or maybe someone just wants to give in. Now we're looking at the energy of being stubborn when it comes to like seeking maybe a peaceful resolution with maybe a Aquarius person or Sagittarius person, but someone's for seeking their friends. Maybe someone's looking for a lawyer, okay, or a priest, or maybe philosophy. Because now someone's being very outspoken. Why? Because somebody was exaggerating, maybe about Aquarius person or a Sagittarius person. But now we're looking at irresponsibility, tactlessness when it comes to someone maybe being outspoken. Because now someone's been outspoken and being very honest. Maybe someone wants a peaceful resolution, but somebody was refusing to compromise. So as they say they can do what they want, now we have an ongoing battle. Yeah, maybe someone feels drained of the energy. Now you're upside down. 9 of Wands, indecisions. Someone's bringing self-doubt. Why? Because there seems to be a lot of malicious gossiping around maybe the goals of an Aquarius person or Sagittarius person. Now we're looking at self-doubt, malicious gossiping. Someone has a lack of self-awareness. This is why there's lots of underhanded behavior, deception, okay? Now there's probably why understanding of maybe this is why there's a lack of communication, why people are trying to intimidate a date of abuse around people. Why? Because they have a lack of self-awareness. Someone's unwilling to learn their karmic lesson. Maybe it's a Sagittarius person, very imbalanced person. This is the thoughts of someone, maybe an air sign person. Now you're looking at self-overindulgence, access. Someone's clashing with their beliefs, all right? Because they don't have the decisions. Why? Because it's under the service or the umbrella of a malicious gossiping. Why? Because they have their own lack of self-awareness. So now someone's clashing with their perspective of who they are. Then now we see recklessness, because somebody wants victory when it comes to the thoughts of the self, to be a soul, having a human experience. They want to overcome their obstacles of maybe being imbalanced with the upside down angel. Now we've seen overindulgence, access, clashing, okay, about someone's decisions, because someone has self-doubt. Why? Because they're very malicious. Very malicious person. Could be talking to a Sagittarius person or air sign person. So now we're looking at overcoming obstacles. Maybe somebody wants to go in a chariot and move forward. They're very determined. They have that willpower. But you have to have self-control, self-discipline. Someone's looking at someone's hard work and they're very focused. Maybe a Cancer person has that feeling of imbalance maybe have self-indulgence when it comes to maybe a Sagittarius person. There's too much indecisiveness because the umbrella of this relationship or this whatever ship you are shitting in is malicious gossip, you know. Someone has a lack of self-awareness because someone's refusing to compromise. They're very stubborn when it comes to their energy because they have the upside down angels within them. So now we have a situation where someone's releasing the fear, maybe a Pisces person or Cancer person, or the thoughts of Aquarius person. So now, because Aquarius person's unveiling the secrets, someone's subsiding the anxiety. Why? Because the truth is regaining composure of Aquarius person. So now you see self-deception, maybe of a Pisces person, a Cancer person, or a Sagittarius person. This is why when they're aiming for their goals, they're kind of like refusing to compromise because it's not getting there. Why? Because there's too much indecisions, because it was all based on malicious gossip, and a lack of self-awareness. Someone's not learning from their karmic lessons. This is why all their goals are not getting there. So now they're being very stubborn and very rigid. Someone is maybe releasing their fears, Aquarius person, because they're unveiling the secrets, okay? Because now we see the truth of maybe a Sagittarius person. When it comes to aiming at Aquarius person, maybe. The last man standing or the last one standing, take it as it resonates. Because now we see the victory of maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Because on their thoughts is clarity. And they understand someone is in fear. That's why they're refusing to compromise. Why? Because there's new ideas, new plans, new intellect. And someone doesn't want to come out of a group maybe or a situation. But maybe they want a peaceful resolution. But there's not going to be one. Why? Because there's too much self-doubt, malicious gossiping, and lack of self-awareness. So someone's going to have a victory moving away from these people. Why? Because it's disharmony to a Two of Cups, disconnection, imbalance, inequality, and incompatibility. And this is going to be a shock when someone's opened the door of their fire of themselves and see the truth within themselves. They're going to understand that we're around the wrong people, things in places. So now it's going to be a shock when the door opens, when reality kicks in after over self-indulgence. Okay, so now we're looking at a peaceful resolution. It's very imbalanced people when it comes to their decisions. So now we're looking at understanding that someone's in an unrequited love, maybe with a Sagittarius person. Okay, maybe the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person has seen the situation. So now they have clarity, new ideas are flowing in. So now they want a victory because they got mental clarity. Maybe somebody wants to come in after they were in an illusion with lies with someone who is fragile and has a lack of sense of identity and poor personal boundaries. Someone has a very poor personal boundaries when it comes to romance. They're very malicious, very gossipy. They only want to go forward into someone's for ideas, plans, when it comes to their goals and their achievements. Someone has clear thinking. They're having breakthroughs. Maybe a Leo person's having a breakthrough. He has the inner strength, okay? Because now we're looking at overindulgence, maybe with a Pisces person, Cancer person, take it as it resonates. Someone's being very bitchy, someone's very gossipy, because now someone's looking at a lack of social life due to imbalance, okay? Over self-indulgence, access clashing. So now they have a lack of perspective, because now this is the inner strength, maybe with a Leo person. Okay, because now you see the Scorpio person, unrequited love, overcoming self-doubt, focus on influence. Maybe a Gemini person is moving into victory because they were backstabbed, they're escaping, ruined, they have the inner strength to go forward. Someone's pulling themselves together and learning from the past hardships, okay? Because now someone fears the truth coming out. A Sagittarius person, why? Because they don't want to learn. They have a lack of self-awareness. They love to gossip, unwilling to learn. So now maybe there's failure. Unwilling to learn. So now the secrets are coming out. Maybe about Leo person when it comes to failure, losing disadvantage. Someone's losing disgrace. It could be famous people because now this is a 6 of Wands upside down. Someone's being haunted by their ill will. Okay, because someone was refusing to compromise, very stubborn. Last man standing, maybe Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person has clarities, maybe about a Pisces person, Cancer person. Someone's unveiling the secret, maybe it's a Aquarius person about new ideas, new plans, new everything. Because now we see a Taurus person when it comes to unpaid bills, money, problems, bad debt. Someone's very greedy when it comes to selfishness, stinginess. Someone's very misery likes misery, you know. So So they came with unrequited love. A Taurus person, because they like the new ideas, new plans, new intellect from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. They like the mental clarity, the clear thinking. They're looking at the breakthroughs and the ability to concentrate, to communicate. So now someone's realizing the truth about someone's vision, why they bring this force, and they will focus on the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person quite intensively, because someone has a stimulating mind and they were stimulating the people. An air sign person was stimulating a Taurus person, because a Taurus person was looking at failure when it comes to fame and fortune. They were losing disadvantage. They were going for a disgrace, being haunted by their ill will. Because someone has unpaid bills, money problems. Maybe a Virgo person was looking for unexpected changes. A Taurus person with a Scorpio person, because they like the ideas of Aquarius person, Gemini person, Libra person. They like that stimulating. They were stimulating the people. But they don't have no fucking boundaries. They have a lack of self-awareness, unwilling to learn their karmic lesson until someone now is warping into someone else. So now we're looking at a situation. Someone's going through bankruptcy or a huge loss, all right? Because now you see the inner strength maybe of a Leo person that was an imbalanced situation. And now you see the self-indulgence, access is clashing. People are clashing. Why? Because they don't have no personal boundaries, man. Taurus person looking at poverty or temporary financial help. From a Leo person, they saw the strength, the courage, the ability. So they were maybe a Leo person trying to tame the beast, to control his overcoming the self-doubt. Around a Taurus person that's looking at poverty. Someone's looking at negative changes in their circumstances. Someone's feeling left out in the cold, because now you're looking at a financial recession or feeling left out in the cold. The Queen of Pentacles upside down. Someone's looking at difficulty, struggles, hardship, bad luck, and homelessness, poverty, and unemployment. Yep, never mind. Maybe with a King of Cups. Maybe with a Cancer person. Maybe someone was trying to escape ruin, because now a Gemini person is pulling themselves together and learning from the past hardship when it comes to the truth coming out about Queen of Pentacles upside down, very insecure, unstable person. Someone fears a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, because now they lack their motivation. Why? Because they didn't think they would escape this ruin. No, they didn't. They thought intimidation couldn't work. Nope, this person is very insecure. They lack their own fucking responsibilities. A Taurus person in this institution. Oh, don't worry, baby. So now we're looking at peaceful resolution. Oh, really? Well, you just cut your hair to look like me? She's a loony bin. She needs to go and cast for the Looney Tunes. Don't cast for the Looney Tunes, man. You bang confusions, illusions, delusions. They see all these options of this curious person being very resourceful in themselves, very resourceful. And the answer is no. Just bring my money. That's all I care about. Third party person. Overindulgence. Overindulgence. So now you're looking at a situation. Maybe an Aries person or a Leo person is refusing to compromise. Maybe an Aquarius person or refusing to compromise. Or Queen of Pentacles is refusing to compromise with Aquarius person when they try to bring a peaceful resolution to move forward, but they refuse to compromise because she's fucking stubborn, rigid, arsehole person. Last person standing, baby. It's gonna be you and me, Miss Queen of Pentacles. Oh yeah, baby girl, me and you. So now I'm looking at a situation where maybe the Emperor, maybe a married Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, or the Emperor's looking at indecisiveness, or he's looking at the innocence of a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person, taking that leap of faith away from upside down Queen of Pentacles. It brings on too much indecisiveness. She has a lack of self-doubt. Oh, she brings self-doubt. She's a very malicious person. Oh, yeah, because now we're looking at the King of Wands. Gone with Vincent, the truth about this malicious gossip, lack of self-awareness, unwilling to learn the karmic lesson. King of fucking Wands. King of fucking Wands in balance with his upside down Queen of Pentacles. So now you see this self-overindulgent access clashing with a Queen of Pentacles. Lack of perspective at work when it comes to self-mastery. He went to quantity and not quality. So now maybe this masculine is looking at the Emperor or his marriage status. Maybe he wants a peaceful resolution with a Aquarius person. Maybe they're working on a victory to overcome their obstacles with maybe upside down Queen of Pentacles. So now we see in a situation where someone's looking at victory. They wanted fame and fortune. Okay, they wanted success, victory, winning. They want to have all the advantage. Oh yeah, they want the triumph, the achievement. They wanted the praise. They wanted the accolation. They wanted the reward, the recognition. They wanted the applause. They wanted all the goodwill and the fame to go to this celebrity. So now looking at fame, look at well-wishers, look at supporters, look at the crowd when it comes to resources. But the person takes all the resources, doesn't give it back to anybody else. So now we're looking at being in this spotlight. Okay. Moving forward. Leo person going into victory, overcoming obstacles after when they were backstabbed, escaping ruins from a queen of upside down Queen of Pentacles. So now someone's looking at obstacles, okay, looking at success, looking at the ambition. Someone's just got a heartbreak. I just saw it come up. King of Cups. King of Cups. Or maybe the Emperor is looking at his own feelings, releasing fear. Maybe he's using his intuition, his psychic gift to make many shifts. Why? Because the secrets are being revealed. Someone's subsiding their anxiety. Some of the truth is coming out with great composure. But unfortunately, the King of Cups is looking at failure, losing, disadvantage, disgrace, being haunted by his ill will. With maybe a Capricorn person trying to hold on to a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person, or the Empress ideas, new plans, new intellectual abilities, and maybe a victory they were looking for. Yeah, because why? They had unpaid bills, money problems, bad debts, greedy people, very selfish, stingy people. Misery likes misery, I guess. Now we have clarity about someone's mental thoughts. We have a clear thinking. We're going to have our own breakthroughs. Why? Because now we've got clarity. We can make breakthroughs. We have the ability to concentrate and communicate. Yes, we can. So now we realize the truth, the vision, the force of someone's focus. All right, maybe a Taurus person because they had unpaid bills. And now we're looking at a situation. Oh, clarity, they wanted Gemini stuck, they wanted entrapments, and now someone's going to spiritual prison, earth prison, or maybe even mental prison. Why? Because they bring unrequited love. Maybe the King of Wands. Maybe the King of Wands gone within himself, seeing his purpose. Maybe being very indecisive, self-doubt. Maybe he's being very malicious gossiper. Now he has a lack of self-awareness, unwilling to learn his fucking karmic lesson. Doing it again, is he? Oh, let's go and do the first coffee shop. No. I want to go and fight for a two-line horn. Oh, we're telepathically connected to each other, are we? Oh, yeah, but I want to go and pay for the two-line whore. Never mind. Now look at unrequited love, illusions, delusions with the devil. Someone is stuck because someone's very angry, possessive, very envious, very jealous of a King of Wands when it comes to his emotions. And now look at self-deception. Self-deception. They thought they would win at this reception of deceptions. But now we're looking at unrequited love and someone's illusions. Illusion. Ill people, man. You are ill. Ill you. So now we're looking at a situation where the King of Wands has an insight about unrequited love, illusions, okay? Now someone's looking at lies. Someone is very fragile when it comes to the sense of identity and poor personal fucking boundaries. Maybe with an Aries person, or maybe looking at someone's career. They don't have no personal boundaries. All they want is unexpected changes to avoid a financial disaster, of bankruptcies or huge losses. So they looked at this insight of the ships coming in for King of Wands, working really hard, so they bring clashing, clang, clang, clash that perspective, man. Because they saw the inner strength, the courage of a Leo person. Very brave when it comes to ships coming in by using his intuition. So they saw the confidence, the compassion. Now maybe this masculine to tame the beast. Why? Because he wants to go towards the King of Cups and tear his face off. But don't worry, baby boy. He's going into spiritual prison, my darling. Just tame your fucking beast, you stupid cow. So now you're looking at bravery. The Leo person is very brave. Very brave. Overcoming self-doubt. Overcoming this influence at work. Clash of perspective. Discord. Why? Taurus person. Always your name is mentioning. You must have been a very naughty girl at school. Very naughty. Very naughty. Now someone's gone within, seek the truth, they've seen the truth, escaping the ruins, they're putting themselves together, they're learning from their karmic hardship. Someone fears Someone fears the truth coming out. Never mind, because you can do whatever you like. Then we have victory for a Leo person because we've seen the strength of his confidence. Oh yeah, he's a Leo lion, my darling. Someone's working very hard. Maybe at their emotions, okay? Maybe someone's stabilizing their emotions because they see this situation. They've got to tame the beast within themselves because somebody was backstabbing, being betrayal, the enemy, the bitch. Now looking at bad mouthing. Someone was very bitchy. Someone had many dormant companies. Failure. Government.uk maybe. Even LA as well. Oh, never mind. Now someone feels so alone and abandoned. What goes around comes around. Because this person, oh yeah, wanted to put a nail in the coffin. Someone's escaping ruins, my darling. Maybe a Leo person, very strong person, working on his strength. Why? Because he's got the confidence, compassion. Maybe he doesn't want to turn around and look at the 2 cup no more. Or he's looking at a third-party person, upside down Queen of Pentacles. Why? Queen of Pentacles came with fake promises. Oh, stepping up that heart like she was a butcher. Maybe she worked for the butchers. All right? Because they're bringing in false promises. Promise that they didn't make nothing. And they were draining out the emotions. Oh, do this for me. Do that for me. Do this for me. Darling, how the fuck did you get more? I understand that as well. She's got more EPs out there than he has. Like books and own written movie, but with other people. But he's the brainy one. She's not. Addie Love in Lionheart. No way. I know 5 people read that, but no fucking way. The Queen of Pentacles, right? Or EP, that chance, we never met by chance. I know she stole that with the guy that wrote it. Now that little pussy, if that's you, gonna get my fucking money. You think I'm scared of you as well? You've got another thing coming, my friend. We never met by chance now? Oh no, we didn't. Because you're going spiritual prison. So someone likes stimulating people. Oh, they love it, but they like to keep them stuck. But the mind is stimulating. That gave them a blow up. But no, someone's going to blow up. The truth is going to blow up in their face instead. So now we're looking at the Leo person was looking at failure with the King of Cups. King of Cups wanted a failure for a Leo person. And now the King of Cups is to be by himself. Maybe Leo person is on his own now. Right? Because he understands that when you lie, that you're not single. Or you're lying, that you're still not with Genevieve Nadia. Or now, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 years later, still lying. When you lie, guess what? She was lying that she weren't fucking a King of Cups, baby. Never mind, now you're stuck in your mind. Why? Because somebody was lying, masquerading as a friend. Masquerading as a friend. What, Juan Bridgen? Oh, yeah, just... I just had some of your last night, but look, do you know? Smell my mouth, boy. That ain't fish and chips, baby. Oh no. Oh no. You know that. Meow. That's what that was. Taurus person. Kitty cat. Maybe he likes Kit Kat. You know? Like the kitty cat, you know? So now looking at stuck situation. Someone's in their mind. They're thinking and stuck about Aquarius person that's very single. They wanted a failure, but no, you acting single, that's your goddamn failure, my darling. Okay? So now looking at wish fulfillment. Oh, stuck is it, my darling? Never mind. Now someone's got unpaid bills. Oh, they were wishing. This Queen of Pentacles was wishing for Aquarius person to be stuck and isolated in a mental institution. Why? Because a Leo never gave no closure. They done malicious gossiping, lack self-awareness, unaware of learning one's fucking karmic lesson. So instead they said, oh, Genevieve Nadia, you that broke, baby. Look, unexpected changes, we've got insight. Let's keep an air sign stuck, my darling. Why? Because you got unpaid bills. Because you're insecure, unstable, buffoon. Now you cut your hair like the fucking girl. You're bloody mad, my girl. Mad hatter. Trying to do intimidation, you just look damn stupid. Absolutely ridiculous. It's a laughing stock at this point. Wish fulfillment. Why? Because they got bad problems, greedy. That was her wish fulfillment. Keep her isolated. Keep her at a disadvantage. Why? Because I already know the Leo played his mummy. So she had an advantage. And an air sign person had a disadvantage. Now, King of Cups, you got more of a disadvantage, my friend. She didn't even like you neither. Now they count Ace of Pentacles, my darling. Unexpected changes. That's what they wanted. Now maybe King of Wands going for unexpected changes. Why? Because he's a fragile person, maybe. Maybe he has a sense of identity. He's poor. He's got personal boundaries. He's got poor personal boundaries when it comes to his Earth sign person. Oh, she's worth fighting for. What are you doing? Fighting the King of Cups? Well, if that's your attitude, you can stay outside, my friend. I don't date no man that fights next man for another woman. You're mad. Wish fulfillment. Oh, there you go. Unfulfilled. There you go. Unexpected changes, my darling. With your friends, is it? Wish fulfillment. Oh, very fragile, my darling. That's what's happening. Wish fulfillment for a Taurus person to help their financial habits. They're going through hardship, trying to change. Wish fulfillment to change that circumstances. Now, someone feels left out in the cold, my lovely. That wish fulfillment. Maybe someone feels left out in the cold by a Leo person. Why? Because the Leo person is not fucking stupid, my friend. All right? Maybe looking at a situation, what goes around comes around, because there's too much malicious gossiping around the place. Someone's unwilling to learn their lesson. Because someone has no self-awareness. Maybe King of Wands, Queen of Wands, left that in the cold. There you go. Oh gosh, these people's on their decisions. People on their decisions. Now they see the strength of someone's real hard broke ass self. That's a person. That's a very strong person at work. An earth sign person. Stop following celebrities, man. Honestly, stop doing it. Even her birthday looks like what I would do for my children when they're in primary school. Come on now. Lion, there you go. Very strong lie. So Chris person keeps looking back at this Queen of Pentacles. So keep lying, baby. Just keep on lying. All you're going to do is trap yourself. That's your wish fulfillment. Trapping yourself. You want to trap me or trap maybe a Leo person, but Leo person traps his fucking self with you, baby girl. So now looking at lying, stealing, cheating, a Leo person. Oh yeah, looking back, the Leo person keeps looking back as Queen of Pentacles, lying, stealing, cheating, a third party person that didn't want him to turn around and steal 2 o'clock. Why? Because she was playing on his abandonment issues. Because why? She embodied his mom. She learned so much about his masculine insecurity, so she played it like a fucking fiddle. So now we're going to play it like a fiddle now. Oh, yeah. You don't have to give us some money back. No, it's going to come in that book, The Devil's Daughter, baby. Oh, yeah. For your decisions of stagnation, because you're a stagnation, baby girl. Never mind. Insecure, unstable. Oh, yeah. Lazy person. Very, very lazy person. That wanted fire signs, sparking ideas, but she can't get it. She's blocked, man. Now she's worried, upset, in fear at night. As much as she's shaking those flat titties on Instagram and saying, look at me. You're saying I'm aging. Right, let me go and cut my hair like Verena, because everybody likes her. She's stimulating. Oh, yeah, let me even use her words, darling. Now she's up at night in fear by air sign person. Why? Because she didn't think she'll come out. So she's going to try and do little things to intimidate. And the more you do that, baby girl, the more I'm going to put out why you put it there. So I know why you cut that hair, because you want to be me. Do something else. You can show someone else what you're up to, because everything you do is coming out in the cards, baby girl. Karmic don't have no fucking behavior. Now they're worried about stability. They're worried about 246. They're worried about people defending them in this group now. Oh, yeah. Feeling wounded, are we? Never mind. Because someone's thoughts coming out of calmer waters. Maybe a Aquarius Gemini person. Never mind. Because now we see a third-party person. Oh, a Queen of Swords. They did. They saw this stagnation, this person trying to be me. Oh, yeah, but maybe it's coming to an end now. Why? Because maybe this end's coming to a conflict. Because every time you post something, Genevieve Nadia, I'm going to reveal the secret of why it's really there. Oh, yeah. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.